Hi, I'm Jess Anderson. I'm the foreign blogger you've been following on the SCAS website. Bear with me if I feel a little bit awkward being in front of the camera. Just thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update. So I've been out on the road now for just over 2 months. So I spent the first kind of month and a bit out third manning, which was fun. It was nice to be out of the classroom and actually be out on the road again, which I was really missing. Everybody here has been really friendly, so I've had some really great mentors that have taught me lots of really cool stuff. And then for the last about 3-ish weeks I've been out on my own as a grown-up paramedic, which has been interesting to say the least. I think I'm doing alright. I've managed to mobilise the whole trauma team at the hospital because they couldn't understand what I was saying on the phone, so that was awkward. And just, I think most of the time my crew partner feels like a bit of a translator for when I ask patients if they'd like to put their pants on, and then they get offended because I was actually meaning trousers. So the work here is very similar to Kiwiland or Australia, wherever you're from. There's a few differences that you'll notice, like there's a few different pathways that they've got here that we don't have at home. I mean, I don't know Australia, but compared to New Zealand. And there's also a few different pathways that we have at home that they don't have here. Here they have different hospitals that you take people to depending on what their conditions are. In New Zealand you kind of just go to one hospital and hope for the best. They'll transfer them out if they want them elsewhere. And the only other differences is I've gained a few skills and I've lost a few skills. So there's a couple of the big skills here that we don't do at home, like needle decompressions, criking. We don't do those at home. They're intensive care paramedic skills. But I've lost the likes of cardioverting. At home I could relocate dislocations and leave people at home. So I think my favourite thing about being over here is having Europe just right there. You can get flights for £20 return and be on a plane for an hour and be somewhere new. If you were in New Zealand, you can go to Australia, which is 2.5–3 hours away, or you could travel 9 hours on a plane to go anywhere else. So as I was saying, all of the staff here have been really friendly. My team leader Lisa and my CM Ian have been the most amazing people that I could have asked for. I think they got a little bit sick of me at the start because I was kind of this needy foreigner, but they've been so good. They've helped me out with everything that I've needed, and I hadn't actually pestered them for about 2 weeks until this morning, so I think that was a nice wee break for them. I think they thought that I would go away once I was out on the road and give them a bit of space. But no, everybody has been so nice. All of the team leaders have been helpful, all of the CMs have been helpful, all of the other paras. The ECAs that I've been working with out on the road, they have basically been the only things keeping me afloat because I have no idea where I am 90% of the time. No, everybody has been so great out here. We heard stories in training school that you got out here and you were kind of on your own, but it hasn't been like that at all. Everybody has been amazing. So if anyone back at home in New Zealand, Australia, I've heard there's a few South Africans over here as well. If you're keen on doing it, I would 100% recommend it. You don't have to be here forever, but you've got Europe, you've got all of these really great people. The practice is so similar, and it's just, yeah, why wouldn't you? If you've got any questions, because I know that the first couple of months are tough when you get here, I won't lie to you, they are tough. And also the trying to organise yourself to get over here, it can feel a little bit isolating and you don't really know which way's up. But if you've got any questions, then there's an email address attached to this video. You can flick them an email and they'll get in contact with me and I can answer any questions that you've got. Or if you just need someone to talk to about the whole process, I know the New Zealand visa process, I don't know the Australians, but I know a few Australians over here, so I can help you out with that. But yeah, come join our team. Come join our team. I would love for more New Zealanders to come and be a part of it, because so far there's only me and Jazz who's in Oxford and all the rest of them Australians, so we kind of need to even out the playing field, I think.